Hi Wax friends, I'm Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Central Illinois. I've got a lot of videos to do. My packages have been trickling in slowly, and so I got a couple yesterday. Putting up some more Christmas decorations today. I'm going to try to get my big tree all done. And then I've got a second tree for my living room that I had custom made, and she should be bringing that this coming week. And she's going to put it up for me. And then I had another tree that she did, gingerbread themed. I'm going to put it here in my office. It's a 4-foot tree, I think. So maybe I'll do a little video when I get my trees all up. I don't know. But this video is going to be my wax empties. So they're a jumbled mess, just as they always are. Yeah. I did do a little shopping yesterday, and we were in Wisconsin. I went to the Sassy Girl Aroma storefront, and we got there. It's in Tomah, Wisconsin. We got there, I don't know, 6 o'clock maybe on Thursday evening. Went out to eat. Stayed in the hotel, got up the next morning, went to breakfast, and then had some time to kill. We're early risers, you know. So we ran to Walmart. So I did a little shopping in Wisconsin Walmart, and I found these new Ghirardelli sugar cookie squares. These things are the shit. They are so good. They're white chocolate, but it literally tastes like sugar cookie dough. They've got little bits of cookie in them. They are really, really good. So I had to give a shout out to those. I had some wax finds at the Walmart there that I haven't seen in Illinois at any of our Walmarts. Having said that, I despise Walmart. I don't go to Walmart very often, so maybe I just missed them. I don't know. But anyway, I picked them up in Wisconsin. So then we have to go through the Dells to get home. We stopped at their outlet malls. Got some great Christmas gifts there for some of my kids. Brad got some Under Armour gear. He loves his Under Armour clothes and nice golf clothes. We love to buy that sort of thing. So it was a really good trip. Had a great time. But I do have a Sassy Girl Aroma haul from the store that I'll share later. Hopefully I get that one up soon. So, okay. Let's see if we can figure out how I did these empties. So today in my bedroom, from Sassy Girl Aroma, I have Bath Before Bedtime. This was one of her chunk muffins. This is from January of 22. It's lemon peel, apple, chamomile, and lavender, and it is that bedtime bath scent. Really good if you like the bedtime bath. Yeah, it's identical, and this is throwing really well. Like I said, this is going on 2 years old, and I didn't have much left. I put actually a chunk in my hot plate warmer, and I had enough for a little chunk to go in one of my Scentsy warmers, and that's it. And it's a solid medium performer. Does not need to be any stronger. So this is a winner if you like the bedtime bath. I did so much mixing and matching this last week, which you know, that's me. All right. This damn random thing, I bought it at the dollar store. Yeah, it never worked. Took it out of the package, never worked. Ticks me off more than anything. I know, $1.25, but still, it's the point. It should at least worked one time. In my bedroom, from Kay's Scented Wax, I did Fresh Start. This is Oak Moss and Amber, Driftwood, and Flannel Sheets. This was really good, and I got to take a minute and think. This one had one that went 2 whole days and one that went 3 days in my bedroom. And I got to remember which was which. Really, honestly, doesn't freaking matter, because 2 days or 3 days, that's still really, really good, right? Yeah, I think this was, okay, one went 2, one went 3. I think this one was a 2-dayer. I think I kept this in 2 days. Probably could have went 3, but you know, I just we get tired of the same thing. So Oak Moss and Amber, Driftwood, and Flannel Sheets. I love Kay's Flannel Sheet Oil. This was, like I said, a strong performer. Really liked it the second day more than the first day. Kind of took on a different feel. It's a little bit of a soapy smell, very fresh. I do kind of get a soap, like I don't know if it's Coast or Zest. I kind of get a soapy, it reminds me of that soap a little bit. But this was really good. It's a great bathroom, bedroom scent. I have great luck with K's. I mean, I have, even if it's not my favorite scent, performance is usually top notch. This is the 3-dayer in my bedroom, and I might have got these mixed up. I don't know. Like I said, either way. Black Sea from Harper James. Citrus, sea salt, ozone, plum, and pear. Strong performer. Little bit kind of aquatic, kind of cologne-y masculine, and fresh at the same time. It's a nice scent. But you know, both of these, here's the thing. Top-notch, A+ performers. Will I seek them out again? No. Just because these are not the scents my nose is gravitating toward right now. Not to say next year my nose won't have taken another complete 180. But if you like these types of scents, both of these, you can't deny the great performance. Really, really good. I actually got through 2 candles. So I've been doing a lot of leaves type blends. And so I had these candles going. So I cleared out 2 leaves candles. Both of these had been started before. I mean, I didn't finish them, you know, from the beginning. Now I'm out of leaves candles. Leaves candles from Bath & Body Works. This is a great scent. It's your typical fall scent. Very strong performer all the time. I never have a problem. And I emptied these out just because I keep all my empties for the year, and it gets kind of heavy in there. So these burned well, and I'm pretty sure, I gotta think, I think I started off burning them, and then they got down so far, I just threw them in the crock, and they were perfect in there. But always great performance for me from a leaves candle. Always strong. Okay, kiddos, what did I do? I hate waiting so long because then I forget what I mixed. Okay, so Autumn Road Trip from Scentsy. This is the first time I've melted Autumn Road Trip. It's a great scent too. Harvest Apple, Pear, and Silver Oak. I think the Silver Oak is what sets this apart from your other really, you know, the fall scents that we know. This kind of sets this one apart. So I did in my open concept 2 of the clams of Autumn Road Trip. In my office, I did a sample of Caramel Apple from 38 cents. This was good. It was a really caramely apple, juicy red apple, caramel, vanilla, cinnamon, and brown sugar. That performed well here in my office. I put Savannah Blue's Witch's Hat in the other warmer here in my office. It's the Perfect Autumn, Falling Leaves, and Apple Harvest. Worked well. And then I did Harvest Gathering from Delectable Plaid. I had one more warmer I needed to put wax in. And so I mixed this. I had this all going in my open concept. This was good. This was okay. Yeah, that was okay. Let me look and see. Oh, and then in the back bathroom, I did a sample of Autumn from Destination Wax. And this says it's similar to the Bath & Body type. And I agree. It is. It's red apples, balsam, fig, and eucalyptus. So it's kind of a fall scent with autumn is with a little bit of that tree note in it. And I like scents like that. I will definitely get more Autumn Road Trip. 100%. I think I have one of these left. I'll get a few more before the catalog closes. I don't think I'm going to put it in my club. I think that there's just too many scents out there. similar. This was a great performer, and I'll get a couple more of those. So today, I wanted to do some of the burning mitten for you guys. I know a lot of people are placing orders lately. There's been, I think like 3 or 4 of us do videos, and some other people I had talked to said they were going to place an order. So I thought, you know, I need to talk a little bit about performance. When I did my haul video, I had Red Cup season going here in my office, and it was doing well. And I still have that same Red Cup season in the 2 warmers here because we had left. So it hasn't been on long. So Red Cup season, I had two pieces left out of this. So I took this, which is a peppermint mocha cake pops, peppermint sticks, and whipped cream. I took those 2 and put in my open concept, along with a cup of cheer, which is hot cocoa, marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean Noel. And I still don't know what the name of this is. I feel like a moron. That is not an S. It looks like a T. It looks like Tanta Kringle. I don't know. Am I missing something? You know how sometimes we don't catch on it, and I feel like I'm not catching on to what the hell that says. But anyway, it's angel food cake, peppermint meringue, and vanilla ice cream. So this I think I put this in maybe 3. I cut this into thirds because I had some tea lights going too. So basically what I've got is a peppermint hot cocoa going in my open concept today. And I'll tell you, it's throwing well. It's been on since probably about 7:15 this morning. It's nice and strong. I have no complaints. I will say the burning mitten wax, I chopped it with my, my crinkle wax cutter. It crumbles a bit. It's that type of wax. It's not a super soft wax that's going to cut like butter. So it's a little harder. I didn't have to put it in the microwave, which I don't put wax in the microwave because my attention span, I'm afraid I'm going to end up with a microwave full of melted wax because I forget and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. But these were good. I mean, I would get more of this type of scent from her if these clams were on sale. I said before they were $5.50 regularly, and I think I paid $2.75. I would definitely pay that and get these again. It's going well. I do have a crushed candy cane maybe candle going in there with it from Sonoma. I think it's a Kohl's candle that I've got going in there. I think that's what it is. But so what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm kind of in a peppermint mood. I wasn't quite ready to start doing Christmas scents yet, but I don't know. I'm kind of getting in the mood. Okay, let's see. What else did I do, guys? Try to keep this in some kind of order. I put a mahogany coconut wallflower in Sydney's room down in the basement because she'll be coming home next week. Just kind of wanted her room to smell a little fresh. I'll tell ya, right now down there I have the autumn woods. I have 4 of the wallflowers going in my basement in autumn woods. Basement is big, okay? It's big. It eats scent a lot, so I thought 4. They've been down there for a month now. They are still going strong. They're about halfway full. I had to take 2 or 3 of them out. I took 2. I think Brad's taking the other ones out. It's coming up the stairs. I put them all on low. If you're looking for a knock your socks off strong wallflower, Autumn Woods is the one to get. Like I said, they've been down there a month. Comes up the steps. I keep having to, periodically take 1 or 2 out. I have to keep them on low. Holy crap, guys. It's crazy how strong they are. Okay, let's see what we've got. Changed out a 25-watt Scentsy bulb in one of my Scentsy warmers in my bedroom. Okay, so now I've got notes and stuff of what I did. So let's do this one. Let's just jump in, because I won't remember stuff until what went with this, until I get it. Okay, so I have that. Let's see. Warming pumpkin and vine. Okay, so one day in my open concept, I pulled out Smells Like Fall from Super Tarts. I'll tell you, some of my Super Tarts clams, they're doing real well. I am finally kind of seeing the Super Tarts hype a little bit. This is apple, fall leaves, pumpkin, and lemon. Yeah, I like this. I like this fall leaves note. I really like the fall leaves note from Super Tarts. Anyway, I had that. I mixed it with Warming Pumpkin and Vines from Yankee. I had one of these big clams. I'll tell you something about this. This really smells green. It has that green note, which makes sense because it says Warming Pumpkin and Vines. So it's a pumpkin with a really sharp green note to it. I don't want to say dirt, but it smells like the ground. This is interesting. Okay, this was interesting. I don't know that I would get more of this. I would buy more of Smells Like Fall. That fall leaves in there with the pumpkin, really, really good. And then, let's see. Okay. So then I did a couple of the samples that I needed to fill up warmers. So I did Oh My Gourd from L3. This is good. It smells like a pumpkin. I put a Spell on You. This was a scoopable wax from, I really like this one. I put a Spell on You. It's kind of got a, is it like a cinnamon pumpkin, but it's got some bread in it. I get a bread or bakery note from this one. I had that going. And this one from Ava's Country Cupboard, which is now Traverse City. This is Harvest Moon. I put this one in the back bathroom. And if I remember, this was just, this was strong. This was good back there. It's kind of a fresh fall. I don't have the scent notes, but to me, it wasn't a real heavy bakery fall. Just kind of a nice, not overly spicy. There might be some apple in this. Yeah, and it was good. It was a good day. Pretty sure that's one of the days I had my leaves candle going. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Oh, I have an Autumn Woods. Did I add another one in? Or did I just not get this one in? I don't know. Autumn Woods. It's one of my favorite candles ever. I just love that scent. Okay, so one day in my bedroom, I had a few cubes of, I had a few cubes left of All You Need Is Love from Scentsy. It's coconut, sugar, creamy vanilla, and Bing cherry. This is nice, very heavy on that coconut sugar. It reminds me of that coconut smell that they do in a lot of their coffees. It kind of reminds me of that Friends bar with that coconut note in it, coconut milk or whatever. So I had this, and I had 2 cubes of Bliss. I got this from Summer from Noel's Farm. 2 cubes with, no, I had 2 cubes of this, and I had a whole snap bar of this. I put this in my bedroom, used all 4 warmers, split it up. Bliss is cherry, coconut, almond, and vanilla. These 2 scents smelled really similar. Neither one of these will be a repurchase. They did what they said they should do. I mean, they smelled nice. It was, I would say, maybe a 4.5 to a 5 out of 10. But these aren't notes that are overpowering. So I think they both worked fine. It was just I think they both were a little heavy in that coconut milky vanilla scent. Very light on the cherry. So if you like that and are afraid of the cherry, you don't get much cherry in either one of these. And neither one is like a heavy bakery cherry. So don't think vanilla coconut like bakery. It's just not. It was a good mix. I mean, yeah. Just both, they're both on the lighter side. Not your typical bedroom, bathroom scents either, but I knew they wouldn't perform well enough in my open concept, so it was a good place to use them. It was a nice day, you know, it was okay. It was okay. Okay, let's see. I think this goes with this. Okay, let's see. You're like, Maggie, get your shit together, right? Okay. Okay. So, from Summer, I got a 3-pack of smoked blackberries from Lavender and Speckles. This is sweet blackberries blended with marshmallow fireside and Palo Santo. Love, love, love this. Anything Lavender and Speckles does with a Palo Santo, I'm there for, and I'm ordering it. Yeah, I really love her Palo. I like blackberry. I like marshmallow fireside. So this is a definite win. So I had 3 of those. Took that and I mixed it with blackberry spice from Scentsy. I'm out of this bar. I've got to get some more. This is to me, and for the scents that I like, this is a very versatile bar. This is just a spicy blackberry, and I love it. And you can do so much with this. I will definitely get probably a 6-pack. I don't think I'll club it, but I'll at least get 6 more before the catalog ends. This was excellent. It was so good. And then in my office, I did a blackberry jam butter cookie zucchini bread from Candles from the Keeping Room. This was a powerhouse. Now, this I put in on my hot plate. And on my hot plate is a funny story, actually it's a hot plate, but it was advertised to keep your coffee cup warm, right? So when I first started working from home, I needed that because I would get my coffee and then I would start working and then I would forget to drink my coffee, it'd be cold. So I got that for my coffee cup. Well, now it's got a candle vessel on it and I put wax in it. So this went a good half of the day. The oils burn off so fast in that because it gets hot. So I throw a lot of different stuff in that periodically. This did really good. It was nice. And then in my other hot plate warmer, which is a Candle Warmer's true hot plate warmer, this is blackberry zucchini bread, warm vanilla sugar. This was just a blackberry heaven going through my house, okay? Don't sleep on this bar. You can do a lot with this bar. Mix it, you can, and if it's too spicy, I don't think it's too spicy, you could, put some butter pecan with it or some bakery of some sort. I think it'd be fantastic. So I'm going to get me some more of that. Okay. Then I had a big shape piece of Falling For You from Rose Girls, which is blueberry cheesecake, cider donut, and Dunk My Donut. This was nice. It was really nice. I took this and I mixed it with some of my blueberry cheesecake brick from Scentsy. And I needed a little bit more in a couple spots. So I had a scoopable from Closet Full of Wax and cider donuts. Okay, so first we'll talk about this. I get a lot of donut in this, not a lot of like apple cider donuts, just kind of a, I guess maybe I do. It's cider donuts, but it's not real apple-y. I don't know how else to say that. This is nice. I have quite a bit of this left. I'm gonna keep this out for mixing. So yeah, I like that. I had never warmed blueberry cheesecake from Scentsy before. I can see why people don't like this. I mean, it can bring a sour note. I happen to love the sour cheesecake note. It performed really, really good. And this Falling For You, the blueberry cheesecake with the cider and the Dunk My Donut. Who would have thought it? I can't smell anything in this bag. I don't know why I keep smelling it. But this performed well too. This was a really, really nice, you know, blueberry with some cider lane kind of going on. Kind of weird, right? But it worked. It really did. Okay, let's read this. I got two here. I have a sliced apple and cinnamon from Better Homes and Garden. First, I just want to say this freaking wax is so hard. I've said this a million times. It's harder than hell to get out of my warmers. I have to remember to cotton ball them and not do the freezer method. I kind of go back and forth, you know, depending on how early in the night I shut my warmers off. Man, it's a bitch to get out of the warmers when you freezer it. So I took this open concept. This is a really fresh. This apple cinnamon is different. This is really a fresh apple. It says it's got pear in it, and I don't know if that's the freshness I get from this apple cinnamon. This is a pretty good one to have on hand, really, for mixing, if you're a mixer. Some of us aren't mixers. I know. I'm a mixer, obviously. But I took that and I mixed it with cinnamon vanilla from Scentsy. Woo. Cinnamon vanilla is another great bar. You know, it doesn't get a ton of hype, but there again, it's a great mixer. I don't know that I would just put cinnamon vanilla all through my house. Probably not, but I could find something to mix this with. This is very versatile. I will definitely pick up a 6-pack of this probably before the catalog ends. So I've got some samples here that went along with those two. I have Cider Lane Hufflepuff. I have 2 of those from L3. And I put both of these in my office. This was really good. Do I have Hufflepuff by itself? I don't know. I think Hufflepuff, is it like a cinnamon sugar bakery? Great, would be a great blender. Let me blend. This was excellent. And then I had Cider Lane Whipped Cream Sugar Cookie Royale that I put in the bathroom. It's another good one. I would probably get this. I don't need the whipped cream. I would do Cider Lane and just Sugar Cookie Royale. To me, the whipped cream is just something else to tame it down, and I really don't need to be tamed down. So, yeah. That was good. That was another good day. I had a really great week. Okie dokie. From Lavender Speckles, I have Poo Bread and Cake. This is one that I had purchased whenever, I don't know. Palo Santo blended with zucchini bread, fresh baked cake, and sweet vanilla buttercream. Love this. Like I said, anything with her Palo is just amazing. But I took that. I had a sample of zucchini bread from L3. Fantastic zucchini bread. I had from Broadway Wax a sample of Remembering Chase and Granny, carrot cake, creme brulee, bear claw, cinnamon, and apple peach. I am not a fan of carrot cake and wax. This was okay. This would not be a repurchase. I definitely would get more zucchini bread. I would definitely buy this again. That was a good day. And then I'm thinking, and I don't have this written down, put this up at my desk. I finished a whole loaf of, today is October 3rd. I've been working on this for quite some time. I just keep it at my desk. When my warmers in my office, I can't smell it anymore, I just cotton ball them, and I would throw in a couple pieces of this. Amazeballs. We all know that, right? But I'm thinking I took some of that and mixed with this too, maybe a little bit, because it kind of went together. The Palo, Toasted Mallow, and Sugar Cookie Royale. Awesome. Forever repurchase. I have a ton more. So good. And then my lone little sample here is in pretzel. And it seems like I did this here in my office. I added it to a sample to give it a little more oomph. This, I am 99% sure came from Ebony and Ivory Wax. This is a good darn pretzel. I like this. It is a salty pretzel. and I threw it in my hot plate warmer with something because the sample I had was kind of small, and I could really pull out the salty pretzel from that. I would get more of this. I don't usually see that by itself, but that's a good pretzel. I like it. Okay, that's it. Oh, no. Hold on. One day, I had made a custom with Broadway wax because I liked a certain scent from Vintage Chic Scents that I could never get, and I never seem to get on fast enough to get some of my favorites from her before they sell out. So I made a custom with Broadway wax called Fear the Walking Dead. I always name my customs after what I'm watching at the time. This is yellow cake, raspberry jam, zucchini bread, and strawberry jam. This is really, really a yummy, scrumptious scent. This was a good performer. I'm not sure it gave me enough for my open concept, but it was a good performer. It smells wonderful. I may finish the rest of this in my bedroom because I know that it will blow my bedroom up. Broadway Wax, I believe, is closing at the end of the year. I just saw that she put out an RTS for Christmas. I suggest everyone go out on her site, look at her scent list if you want any customs made. She has a magnificent scent list. It is probably the biggest scent list I've seen of any vendor. Some really original oils, things you would not think of. So I really like her. So, okay, that is it. That's all I've got for you. That was a long one. So I hope everyone is having a great weekend, and I'll be back with a couple more videos. Thanks. Bye.